Barb Abney from Go 96.3. We are standing on the Go 96.3 red carpet at the Twin Cities Film Fest. I am joined by John Hawks, you may know as he's from here. And I am joined by Dennis Haug. I watched the trailer and it's so amazing to me. It's 5 continuous shots.
Yeah, pretty much.
Getting the shots, I mean, you would have to stop if something was wrong and start all over.
Yeah, well, that was always kind of a decision on set, because if you stop every time some little thing goes wrong, then you're never going to make it through the whole 20 minutes. So it was always kind of a decision like, do I stop everything right now? Or do I just let it go and know, nothing's going to be perfect, but we kind of went with the, flaws and all philosophy, I think.
So I read this quote that I had to write down because I thought it was pretty indicative. It says, it's the story of a missing woman, but it paints the portrait of a lost man. And that's where you come in, John. You are the lost man?
I am. Yeah, still trying to find my way home. Yeah.
Did you study a lot of detectives and watch a lot of detective movies to prep for this film?
I don't ever like to watch other movies to prepare for a movie, particularly, or try to find some performance to ape or be like. So for me, it was just a lot of talking to Dennis about the script in preparation, and also I did read a book about how to become a private detective. So I learned things about tailing suspects and legal things and what you're allowed to do, what you're not, things like that.
Watching the Too Late trailer, it looks like just the most beautiful, sunny part of California, and then just the glam to the gloom.
Yeah, we tried to cover all the bases. There's a lot to Los Angeles and Southern California. We tried to find little pockets that no one had really seen or that hadn't been captured on film, and then we found a few spots that were more iconic, but we shot them in a little different way, and it kind of gives you the whole breadth of LA a little bit.
What else do you want to tell me about the film?
It was a really unusual project in so many ways, the long takes thing, but also just a period of several years, and that's how the movie is kind of designed. The character that I played changes looks, so there are parts where Dennis wanted me to be sort of bearded per the script or long-haired, and other parts where not. So I mean, it would take time in between, I guess, to fundraise and to prepare for the next thing.
Yeah.
But it was a period over several years of shooting, I think, wasn't it? Which is
and working around your busy schedule, I think, as well.
part of it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you to John and to Dennis, and we're going to see the movie Too Late in just a little bit. Thank you for coming out.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Cheers. Thanks a lot.
I'm joined by Emily Ting. Her new movie is It's Already Tomorrow in Hong Kong. So I took this quote from, it just makes me want to see the movie right now, and I want you to tell me everything about it, because when reading, just as things start to look promising, the night is stopped short by a surprising revelation. So now I'm like, okay, I have to see this because, it could be anything. Are they brother and sister, or is it, what will you tell me?
I do not want to give it away, but it's exactly like what the quote says. Just when you think they're maybe falling in love, fate and destiny pulls them apart. That's all I will say.
Now, this is all based in Hong Kong, all filmed in Hong Kong. Have you been there?
Yeah, I lived in Hong Kong as an expat for 5 years. So that's why before I even wrote the story, I knew I wanted to set the story in Hong Kong. So it started out with the location before anything else.
So were you writing it in Hong Kong, or you were writing it here and thinking about your time there?
I think I wrote most of the story here, but thinking back on my time over there. And the whole movie was actually inspired by a real life encounter I had with a certain someone.
Are you married to the certain someone now?
That would ruin the ending for you, wouldn't it?
Oh, it's a true life story. So Emily, what more would you like to tell us about the movie?
Well, I just want to say that this is my love letter to Hong Kong and also to love. And, I think it's a very enjoyable date movie, and I hope people go check it out and take a date and enjoy it.
Is there such a genre as Hong Kong rom-com?
Wow, that's very good. I think we might be the first English language Hong Kong rom-com.
Okay. Thank you so much, Emily, for coming to the Twin Cities Film Fest. And everybody go see It's Already Tomorrow in Hong Kong.